All right, welcome to the channel. Welcome back to the channel, man. PTG Fair Trade Gaming here. Before we get started, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share using my hashtag Fair Trade Gaming to help me reach 100 subs. Let's get into this front office mode before we get out onto the field. First things first, I need to introduce some of the guys who's in tier 2. A lot of them are not going to start for whatever reason, and they're going to they might get in though if the guys in front of them get tired or get hurt. But I still want to introduce them because they are what's factoring into making a team play better, and hopefully we'll see them on the stat line. Now I'm going to start with the A's. The first player out of this is going to be in Atlanta. So starting this out, let's get into it. Now, Atlanta drafted, they saw the HBCU Legacy Bowl. They decided they were going to go with Mr. Stanford Clark. Stanford Clark is actually going to start on offense for them. They went for the offensive lineman, Mr. Stanford Clark, and for the defensive linebacker, Mr. Jalen Saman. Yes, Mr. Jalen Saman was out there. He got one tackle out there, and that's why y'all didn't even know he was out there. But Jalen Saman is coming out of Kentucky State University. Shout out to KSU. And Stanford Clark is coming out of Texas Southern. So shout out to Stanford Clark coming out of Texas Southern University. TSU. Next up, we have Baltimore. Now, here's where it gets fishy at, right? Andre Simpson, not starting, but he is the best lineman on the team, but he does not get in starter position. I don't know if it's disciplinary action. I don't know what's going on here. This is weird, especially since most of the line are aging out. So we might not even get to see him on our final season, guys. That's sad. Then you go over to the quarterback. This guy, Searon Middleton, it's completely. Tim Ryan is a F. You hear me? He shouldn't be able to do nothing, man. They putting Searon behind him. I don't know what's going on here. That's weird, man. I don't even know why he's still in the league. That's weird to me, man. It's a lot of fishy stuff going on here. But anyway, that's their decision. They want Tim Ryan to throw that ball. Tim Ryan's going to throw that ball. Searon Middleton is not going to throw that ball. Now you're asking, well, where did Searon Middleton come from? He wasn't out there. No, he was not in the HBCU Legacy Bowl game as a starter. He was a backup player. He did not get to touch the field. Sadly, though, it was an exciting game. It was a close game, so nobody took off. Backups really didn't really get a chance like that. Only the running backs did. Quarterbacks, not so much. Besides, it normally doesn't happen like that. Anyway, he impressed the scouts. As you can see his rating, he impressed the scouts. He's one of those guys that's heavily slept on. He's coming out to the WCAC, the Western Champions Athletic Conference. And I can't lie to you, man. We don't have reports on his school. We played them first, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna get his school. We'll know. We'll know what school he came out of. The WCAC. We don't know which one. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it in my notes, guys. I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry about that. We wasn't prepared for this. Searon Middleton just came out of nowhere. He just surprised the scouts, and then he was here. He just surprised the scouts, and he was here. And word is coming. He actually is coming from. Oh no! So, all right. So actually, Searon Middleton is coming out of Washington A&T. Washington A&T, the Washington A&T Bears from Freemantown, Washington State. So that's crazy. The state of Washington, the actual state of Washington out there. So he's coming from Washington A&T. That's where Searon Middleton is coming from. And man, let me tell you, he impressed the scouts and he made the team. It's crazy that's how this conference is gonna get introduced. Man, we'll talk more about the WCAC in another video, but for right now, let's just move past that. I forgot that he made it out of there. Okay, now Boston. Boston drafts Jared Davis, right? And he is one of the better receivers, but actually the best receiver, and he's not starting. I guess they're comfortable with receivers they have. You gotta remember, Washington receiving quarter did put up decent numbers, especially Brady Diaz. So I'm not gonna be too upset. He was on the list last year a lot, so I ain't gonna be too upset about this one. I guess he's just gonna have to earn his keep. But they also drafted Mr. Tyree Mills, and their tight ends are already greats. So I don't even know why they drafted Tyree Mills in the first place, but they're benching him. So that makes no sense to me at all. Like, why even go there if that's what you're gonna do with him? I guess he was just on the board. They thought they finally wanted him. Isaiah Bolden was drafted last year. Not this year, last year. Remember, he didn't get much playing time. He was on the bench. However, this year he is going to be starting. He's going to be that defensive back on the right side. I'm happy. I can't wait to play them. I want to see if Bolden gonna shut down Quentin Williams, how that's gonna go? Is he gonna make me rage? We'll find out sometime this season. Now we're gonna head all the way to Dallas. The Dallas Stampede. Oscar Grace drafted not this year, last year. Now he's a starting corner. The man is developed great. Isaiah Land. Remember, he didn't get playing time last year either. This year, he's getting playing time. So we're actually happy to see that. He's the will linebacker, and we'll see what he will do this year. Okay. Okay. The Dallas this year decided to draft Brandon Carmichael. He was the best offensive lineman in the HBCU Legacy Bowl. He was the number one. He also was the best offensive lineman in the I believe he came from the SWAC, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Bethune-Cookman. He came from the SWAC. He was the best offensive lineman in the SWAC. And he's not starting. It's just the life of an HBCU player. It is what it is. They also go and draft the man, the one and only Mr. Bobby Freeman, the best kicker in the HBCU Legacy Bowl and the best kicker coming out of HBCU football, arguably the best kicker in the SCS, arguably the best kicker in the college football period, Bobby Freeman. So this is actually a good addition. I don't think the Cowboys had a good kicker in a while, honestly. I said the Cowboys. I'm so sorry. The Dallas Stampede. I'm so sorry about that. So Denver decides to draft the punter, Mr. Tyler. Best punter in the Legacy Bowl. Didn't get much shine like that, but he's the best punter. He was the best punter in the Legacy Bowl for sure. Mr. Tyler was also the best punter in the CIA. Denver decides to draft Bryce Carter, the best linebacker in the draft. Arguably the draft, but the best linebacker coming out the HBCU Legacy Bowl. This man, I'm happy to see this. However, what I'm not happy about is them not starting them. That's what I'm not happy about. But it is what it is. I guess we're just going to have to take it what it is. And if you see me looking down, I am looking down at my notes. I don't care that you know that. Now we go to Green Bay. Green Bay decides that they're going to go get Mr. Lamartin Blackland. And instead of putting him at running back, they instead keep the 41-year-old Jordan Sipe at running back and make Lamartin Blackland the fullback. This was foolishness to me. Big foolishness, especially since Sipe blocks better than Lamartin. But you know what? This is not my depth chart. It is what it is. They also go get Rasheed Bullocks. I arguably would say he was the number 2 linebacker coming out the AFC Legacy Bowl. I guess he impressed the scouts. His rating has went to an A. So that man, hey, but guess what? They're not using him. For some reason, they won't use him. So I don't know what's that about Green Bay. That's y'all's problem. Now we're going to take a trip out to Houston. Houston goes and drafts the quarterback who did what he had to do, Daquan Cross. But they keeping Roderick Murphy to start above him. And this man is done. He's done. Why are we holding on to him? He must have regressed and gotten this bad. Why are they holding on to him? What's going on here, Houston? I have no idea. And they also pick up Mr. Dylan Norton. And Dylan Norton has made his way to the starting lineup, thankfully. Thankfully, he's made his way to the starting lineup. He's going to be on the field this year, so we should see him pop up and make some plays. Next up is Kansas City. Now, we cannot forget the man on Kansas City who's already here, Lamonte Seminole. Lamonte Seminole did great for what he could last year. This year, he's looking to improve. And KC went and picked up Mr. Nathan Grant for the defensive tackle position. But Mr. Nathan Grant is not starting, even though he should be. He is not. Alcorn State alum is not, but the Bethune-Cookman alum, Mr. Justin Williams, is also not starting. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Best DB on the team. They have holes in the defensive backs, and they still are not going to start them. I don't understand what's up with this system. I don't know what's going on. It's not, like I said, this is not my team. I can't do anything about that. As much as I want to go in and just change that, I cannot. So here we go, taking a trip to Nebraska. What we doing, guys? What we doing in Nebraska? Here we go. They went and got Ryan Miller, and of course, he is not starting. He did not make the lineup. This is ridiculous at this point. I don't know what to say, what to do about it. I can't do anything about it. But they also go and draft John Gaddis. John Gaddis, the who dat, we dat. best offensive lineman out of the MEAC is not starting. And this, like I said, it's the life of the HBCU player, man. I don't know what's the bias. I don't know what's going on. I'm not gonna say that one word. We're just gonna keep going. It is what it is. Now Orlando drafts the best wide receiver out of HBCUs ever. Best wide receiver out of the out of CIA. Best wide receiver out of Johnson C. Smith, Damon Homer, and they will not start him. He is fifth string. The only time you'll see him on the field is they run empty or if one of these guys go down and gets hurt. And that is insulting. But like I said, man, it is what it is. They also picked up Maurice Ryan, and Maurice Ryan is not starting, even though he is the best linebacker on their team. This is ridiculous at this point. You know, it's ridiculous. It really is ridiculous. Here we go. We take a trip to Pittsburgh, and Chase Cooper. They picked up Chase Cooper, and guess where he is? The bench. Same story. Then they go and get Lance Hill. And Lance Hill is the number 4 receiver. So I guess we're just going to have to be happy and take that, huh? That's wild. But anyway, those are the tier 3 draftees. Now, let's get into the game. But first, we need to see what our experts say. So let's get into these experts. Alright, so Danny, Joe, Dave, James all say we're going to win this first game. We're definitely going to go out 1-0 after week 1. That's what they say. Let's get into it and find out for ourselves, though. You know what I'm saying? We can't believe it until we do it. You feel me? So let's get into it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Baltimore, Maryland. I'm Dave Stevens. By my side is football analyst Mike Steele.
You ever wake up and just know something great was going to happen, Dave? I usually don't have that feeling before coming to work with you, but I've set my DVR at the house, and I'd recommend you do at home as well, because I feel like a record falls today.
You are absolutely right, Mike. It'll certainly be exciting to see how things unfold today, Mike. And he's brought down after a return of 25. Makes the handoff to number 25. That gets us to second down. He makes the pitch. He breaks free. A crucial third down for the offense. The handoff is taken by number 25. That brings up fourth down.
I think that's a good call by the coach. There's still a lot of game left, and you don't want to force things and make a mistake here.
The punt will sail into the end zone and will be brought out to the 20-yard line. He tosses it to the runner. Penalty marker on the field. Sanders on the reception. Let's see what the call on the field is. Baltimore will turn down the penalty. That'll be enough for the first down. He hands it to number 29. That gets us to second down. That brings up third down. Let's see what the call is on third down. Finds a target near the middle of the field. That'll bring up fourth down. Carson punts it away. And the punt sails out of bounds around the nothing-yard line.
Go!
Tosses the ball. Snagged out of the air. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
Those quick first downs like that really help the offense get into a rhythm.
The QB hands it off. Second down.
Go!
The QB makes the toss. That brings up a crucial third down. Throws the ball. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
Hike!
Brought down. That brings up second down. A two-back set for the offense. William makes the handoff. That brings up third down. Third down and short. He hands it off. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
Another first down, Dave. I tell you, this sets up the play action so well.
Missed tackle on the defense. That brings up second down. Throws the ball way downfield along the sideline. And he can't reel it in. That'll bring up fourth down. That'll do it for the first quarter. Still waiting on our first score of the game.
Go!
It's up. Just barely missed it. They'll start things off from the 15-yard line. He makes the handoff. Second down. Second down. Eluding defenders. Ryan looking to pass. The runner breaks out of the tackle. That brings up fourth down. Carson punts it away. The kick is caught at the 45-yard line. The runner breaks out of the tackle. Touchdown!
One of the biggest momentum swings and confidence builders happens when teams score on special teams. Great punt return there.
The kick is made. It's good. The away team with the first score of the game. 7-0.
What more can you ask for, Dave? You talk about this all week, going out and drawing first blood. Put that TD on the board.
Bennett takes the kick. Tackled after a return of 18.
The home team has to feel good about where they are. They're down by a single score and are in control of what happens next.
McKinney takes the carry. That gets us to second down. Second down. The QB tucks it. The ball is knocked loose. Taken down around the 21.
A lot of fumbles like that one are preventable. All these players are taught how to protect the football when they run. The away team has the chance to make this a two-score game with this possession.
Second down. Second down. He pitches the ball to the runner. That'll be enough for the first down.
Another first down, Dave. I tell you, this sets up the play action so well.
Handing it off. He scored.
Not just a touchdown, but also a statement.
Wilson makes the kick. It's good. The away team adds another score. 14-0.
We've talked about it a few times, Dave. They're really playing a complete game this go-round.
Bennett catches the kickoff. Tackled after a return of 16.
Overall today, they've been outperformed on offense. It's time for them to buckle down and get things moving if they want any chance of turning things around.
Shaking off the tackler. Stop back near the 14. That will bring up second down. Lining up with two backs. Ryan steps back into the pocket. There's a flag on the field. The receiver can't bring it in. Let's see what the call on the field is. The away team accepts the penalty.
This guy has a huge wingspan, but you have to control those hands. Poor technique gets a lot of flags in this league.
Go! He tosses it to the runner. Shakes off the defender. Stopped before he could break loose. Up near the 6-yard line. That gets us to third down. The secondary shifts back. Ryan dropping back, sets his feet and throws. And it's picked off by number 26. The runner shakes off the tackle. And he's tackled.
You can always tell when a player makes a mistake. He's walking off the field as far from the head coach as possible. The offense will be looking to turn that turnover into points on this drive.
He sets up and throws. That brings up second down. He pitches the ball to the runner. Tackled near the line by Rayner. Third down. Hands it to number 25. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs. He makes the handoff. That brings up second down. Go! Williams handing it off. Third down. Eluding defenders. Fourth down. Wilson makes the kick, and he makes it from 20 yards out. The away team widens the gap a bit with that score, 17-0.
The home team would do well to really focus here. They need to execute a quick drive and score to get back into this game.
Makes the return up to the 22-yard line.
The offense needs to get to work here. They've got an uphill road ahead of them to retake the lead and would do well to get things rolling now.
Ryan back to pass. Finds a target. Incomplete. Tight end on the right side. He drops back. Still looking for... He drops the ball. Taken down by Russell.
Ryan needs to tuck that ball away better when contact is coming. It's going to take multiple possessions for the defense to get back into this game. I'm expecting a lot of runs on this drive to keep the clock moving.
Clark takes the carry. Second down. From under center. Dropping back. William fakes the handoff and looks to pass. And he can't reel it in. Third down. That'll bring up fourth down.
A conservative run call on 3rd and long. You don't want to unnecessarily take any risks there and end up in a situation that's difficult to recover from.
And it's good. The away team widens the gap a bit with that score, 20-0.
The away team moves firmly into control of this matchup with their 2-possession lead.
Bennett takes the kickoff. Tackled after a return of 12.
The home team has a great opportunity here to build some momentum and eat away at that lead they're facing.
Ryan steps back into the pocket. Looking downfield, scrambling. That brings up second down. That will do it for the second quarter. The away team leading 20-0. Lining up for the kickoff. The kick is off. Bennett takes the kickoff. Makes the return up to the 23-yard line. Let's check in with our sideline correspondent, Emma Adams. Emma, what do you have for us?
Guys, I spoke briefly with the coach for Baltimore during the break. He was pleased with his defense ability to shut down the passing attack. He knows their offense is capable of those explosive, deep passes and is confident in their ability to win today if they can continue their success into the second half. Back to you.
Emma, thank you. Baltimore out to kick off. Wenger kicks it. Flowers takes the kick. Eluding defenders. Makes the return up to the 37-yard line.
The away team should focus on time of possession here. Keep the ball away from the other team. Drag this game out.
Williams signals out to adjust a route. The quarterback sees something in the defense. He tosses one past the first down marker. Second down. The away team with the play action. Third down. William dropping back. Play action. Caught by number 82.
That's a well-run route and a precision pass for the first down.
He hands it off. Second down. William lining up under center. He drops back to pass. Throws the ball. Complete. That will bring up first down.
Being able to convert first downs in the passing game makes your running game that much easier to execute.
Brought down almost immediately by Vaughn. That gets us to second down. The pitch is taken by number 45. Touchdown.
That's a great example of a player just stepping up and making a play to get a touchdown.
It's up. And it's good. The away team widens their lead, 29-0.
The defensive coordinator was worried about this. He knows they can strike at will, and they prove it again here.
Bennett takes the kick. Makes the return up to the 20.
The offense has dug themselves into quite a hole here. They've got a chance to regain some of that on this drive. Hike.
McKinney takes the ball. Second down. He takes the ball. The away team lines up with 5 defensive backs. And that's enough for a first down.
You see those big linemen starting to put hands on the hips, getting a bit tired of staying on the field.
The runner shakes off the tackle. Second down. The D-line slides over.
Go!
Hands it to number 34. That gets us to third down. The defensive backs adjust their coverage back. Ryan steps back into the pocket. Baltimore will fake the handoff and look to pass. And it's off. Carson punts it away. The punt will sail into the end zone. Touchback.
The away team should focus on time of possession here. Keep the ball away from the other team. Drag this game out.
He hands it to the runner. That gets us to second down. Second down. The QB makes the toss. Eventually dragged down by George. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
It's almost like he can walk these first downs. I'm looking for a personnel change on this defense.
Williams dropping back. Play action. The QB will be sacked in the back at the 43. That gets us to second down. The third quarter comes to a close. The away team out in front for now, 29-0. He drops back to pass. He can't bring it in. Williams adjusts the assignments for one of the players. Throws it high over the center of the field. Incomplete. Number 5 punts it away. The punt will sail into the end zone. Touchback.
So much of football is mental. The offense needs to get a score in this drive to build some confidence if they want any shot of coming back in this game.
Go! He pitches the ball to the runner. The away team lines up with 5 defensive backs. He takes the ball, and he won't make it very far before being dragged down by number 54. That will bring up third down. The defensive backs adjust their coverage back. Play action. He decides to keep it himself. Tackled by number 29, fourth down.
They were able to make the completion, but they'll come up well short of the first down.
Carson punts it away. Taken at the 20. He breaks the tackle. And he's brought down after a return of 28.
The defense could really use a big play here on defense. Something to spark a comeback.
And he won't make it very far before being dragged down by Vaughn. Second down. Tackled near the line by Rayner. He tosses it to number 45, stopped before he could break loose. Back at the 50-yard line. That'll bring up fourth down.
The coach showed some wisdom and football knowledge on that call. Take what the defense gives you and live to fight another day.
This drive will begin from the 20. He hands it to number 29. Second down. A two-back set for the offense. Two backs in the backfield for Baltimore. The defensive backs adjust their coverage back. Ryan pitching it out. Fourth down. The offense looks like they're going for it here on fourth down. Throws it. He can't make the catch.
The offense felt like it could convert on fourth down, but the defense was up to the challenge.
The handoff is taken by number 25. Second down. Four receivers for the away team. Pitches the ball out to the runner. Shakes, and he scores.
Newton really turned on the Jets once he hit the secondary. The rest is history.
The kick is made. It's good. The away team widens their lead, 36-0.
That's a big score for the away team.
Wilson kicks this one away. Bennett takes the kick. Tackled after a return of 15.
The home team has a great opportunity here to build some momentum and eat away at that lead they're facing.
Throws it. Missed tackle on the defense. Quarterback to pass. Dodging the defender. Scanning the field. Let's see what the call on the field is. Baltimore accepts the penalty.
If the coach hasn't created a culture where penalties are not acceptable, then players won't take that extra effort to avoid making them.
Go. He throws one over to the left side. First down. He drops back, throws it, and it's intercepted by number 26, and he's stopped.
The quarterback is beside himself after that ill-advised throw. Points off of turnovers is an important statistic in football. If the defense can prevent them from executing here, all of the momentum built up from that turnover will be lost.
They're changing things up at the line. He can't bring it in.
Fire!
William changes the play assignments.
Hike!
Finds a target, and they can't connect. incomplete. Let's see what the call is on third down. The quarterback sees something in the defense. Throws the ball. Baltimore takes their first timeout, and that's enough for a first down.
This defense is going to have to get its assignments in order. If not, they can expect to give up yardage all day.
And he won't make it very far before being dragged down by Hernandez. Baltimore uses their second timeout. That brings up second down. Baltimore uses their last timeout. That brings up third down. He hands it to the runner. He steps in for 6.
Not just a touchdown, but also a statement.
Wilson kicks it up, and it's good. The away team widens the gap a bit with that score, 43-0.
Don't let the score fool you, fans. This has been a very physical game, and it's really taken its toll.
Bennett takes the kick. Tackled after a return of 14.
The home team has a great opportunity here to build some momentum and eat away at that lead they're facing.
Ryan dropping back. And he goes down. That'll be a loss of 5. Second down. Ryan back to pass. He's sacked again. This one will be for a loss of 12. Third down. Third and long. The away team shifts into deep coverage. Breaking away from the defense.
The deep pass just wasn't open on that play. Now, the D will have to go to work to get the ball back.
Wenger kicks this one away, and the receiving team will hold on to the ball.
The defense has their backs to the wall here. Look for some aggressive blitz packages and tight coverage.
He drops back, airs one out, and it's caught for a touchdown.
We talk to other coaches in the league, Dave, and they tell us this guy's a real threat. He just showed us why.
Wilson makes the kick. It's good. The away team adds to their score, 52-0.
For a defense, this becomes personal now. They're starting to put points up at will.
Bennett catches the kickoff. Tackled after a return of 22.
The home team needs to execute on this drive if they want to start eating away at that lead they've let the other team build up on them.
He's sacked again. This one will be for a loss of 12. Second down. He's sacked again. This one will be for a loss of 13. Third down. He drops back to pass. He's sacked again. This one will be for a loss of 7.
The defense was expecting pass the whole way. The safeties and corners had the top covered, which left that short pass as the only option. The away team has built up a nice lead and should focus on extending this drive as long as possible to eat up that clock.
He lets one fly. Oh, it's caught for the score.
That's what makes this guy dangerous. He's just a playmaker. You can't coach that kind of speed or instinct.
And it will fall short of the uprights. The away team widens their lead, 60-0.
That score, as important as it is now, creates a 2-possession lead for the away team.
Fielded at the 3. Tackled after a return of 19.
The home team needs to execute on this drive if they want to start eating away at that lead they've let the other team build up on them.
And they can't connect. Incomplete. Okay, Mike, well, we've waited all game. Let's hear who the stud of the game is.
Newton, for the away team, answered the challenge today. He's my stud of the game. This guy wouldn't be denied all day.